You talking about you sorry, you could have done better. Like, it looks like you was looking for attention. You wanted to play the victim. Like, anybody that loses their child is not gonna do all that on TikTok. What's up, Team Jazzy? It's your girl, Jazzy J. Not Jazzy J, Jazzy Eats. What's up, Team Jazzy? It's your girl, Jazzy Eats, and I am back with another mukbang. So today's case is, unfortunately, about a 3-year-old little girl who lost her life because of her mother. Her mother was a TikToker, and when her daughter was pronounced dead, she went home and made yet another TikTok. So we're gonna get into that, but first things first, give this video a big thumbs up on the simple fact that we got some seafood. We got some seafood. Okay. I'm afraid so we can eat. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for this food that I'm about to receive. I ask that it may be nourishment to my body. I ask that you bless the hands that prepared it and bless my entire Team Jazzy. Amen. Yummy, yummy. I call all of my subscribers Team Jazzy, so if you would like to be a part of Team Jazzy, then all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and turn your post notifications on so that you never miss another video. I said that backwards, y'all. I know me say the other. I know me say the other way. I told you it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. But yeah, I really wanted some snow crab today, and that's all I wanted. This is just some regular smuggler seafood sauce. It's so hot, warm, not hot. It was very good. So what are you guys eating tonight? Let me know. How do y'all eat your snow crab legs? I do the big ones first. I ain't even about to fight in the beginning. Cause it's so small. I be so hungry. This right here, bussin'. That's what DJ be saying. He be like, oh, man, your food bussin'. So there was a little girl. So in this clip, you can see Kaylee Priest, and her mother, Nicole, walking to the park. And it just looks like, you know, a normal stroll. But the more you really pay attention, you can tell that she was kind of neglected because her mom is walking in front of her. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I walk in front of my kids, but it don't be long like that. She's smoking a cigarette and she just looked like she didn't care about this little girl. You can tell now that we know what we know. They lived at these apartment buildings called Kinghurst. And she lived with her boyfriend. His name was Redfern. And she was pregnant with his child when her and her daughter was always making the TikTok videos. And there was a couple even after the baby was born. But this little girl was so cute, y'all. And the videos like of her dancing and stuff, she looked like she was having a good time with her mom during quarantine. And you know, that was the popular thing to do during quarantine, was make TikToks all day. We ain't have nothing else to do. Well, one day, Nicole calls the police because Kaylee is on the floor and is not breathing. She's on her bedroom floor. When the paramedics get there, she was already dead. And there were signs of neglect in the house. There was no curtains. And it was dark. There was no light bulb to cut the light on. Like, she's in this dark room on the ground by her bed, dead. Now, I don't know. Me as a mother, I would be holding my baby, you know? I wouldn't leave her on the ground waiting on the paramedics to get there. After analyzing Kaylee's body and her bruises, they found she had a lot of chest fractures. She had broken ribs. She had abdominal injuries, leg fractures. She had new and old bruises. And Nicole was just making it seem like she was being a kid, playing around and hurt herself. But the more they started to investigate and question neighbors, they found out very quickly that Nicole and her boyfriend was very physically and verbally abusive to this little girl, despite what they showed on TikTok. The neighbors said they would hear her yelling at her daughter, saying, "Leave me alone, get out my room, get out my face." They never heard anything nice. Anytime the neighbors heard her crying, then they would immediately hear loud music playing, as if Nicole was trying to drown out Kaylee's crying so that neighbors couldn't hear it. So she thought neighbors couldn't hear it. So this footage shows the last time Kaylee was alive. Police took her in for questioning, and by the time she got home, she was making a TikTok, and this is the TikTok.
I'm sorry, mom and dad. I know I messed up bad. Should've done better.
Really? Like, you're a dead giveaway. You talking about you sorry, you could have done better. Like, it looks like you was looking for attention. You wanted to play the victim. Like, anybody that loses their child is not gonna do all that on TikTok. I don't care. That's my opinion. And I don't believe that. Footage also shows that Nicole and her boyfriend was present at the house at the same time that Kaylee lost her life. So the police took both of their phones. Well, on the phone, they found text messages of their conversations. And, wow. And Nicole texted her boyfriend and was like, "I'm going to kill her. She just pooped in her diaper." And the boyfriend said, "Give her one for me, babe." They always talked about smacking her. Their phones show a lot of signs of physical and verbal abuse towards her daughter. So when they went to court, both of them, Redfern and Nicole, was blaming each other. They were testifying against each other, saying, "Well, he was abusive to my daughter." And he was like, "Nah, she was abusive to her own daughter." They both started blaming each other in court. Y'all so in love, though, remember? Y'all so in love that y'all beating this little girl together. But now that y'all in trouble, now y'all gonna blame each other. So it didn't take the jury long. Bruh, why do I keep making a mess? It didn't take the jury long to make their decision. This baby lost her life And she had bruises. Internal bruises at that. Neighbors is saying too much. Y'all telling on each other. No. The footage of y'all going to the park, you don't even care if she had got hit. Like, when I'm walking with somewhere with my kids, I make sure they're on, like, if the traffic is this way, I'll be on this side. And I always hold their hand on during crossing the street just in case I need to grab them real quick, because my reflex is stronger than a child's reflex. A child would see a car coming and get stuck. Versus me, I can swing my child out the way. She didn't care. She didn't think about stuff like that because she legit didn't care about her child. And she was physically hurting her to the point she killed her daughter. She was hurting her daughter so much. One time, the babysitter even testified against them in court. And the babysitter was like, when I used to go over there to babysit, she smacked her because the little girl Kaylee put a blanket over top of the newborn baby's face, and they smacked Kaylee for that. Smacked her dead in the face, y'all. Nicole's mother was very upset, and she was like, I was so excited to get my first grandbaby her first set of school uniforms, and that has been taken away from me. I'll never see my granddaughter again. Like, girl, I tear up. I really tear up because I can't imagine. So needless to say, both of them got time, but Nicole got more time than Redfern because she was about 90% responsible. And the only reason Redfern went to jail is because he was present during her death, even though he said he wasn't, and he lied. So yeah, you really going to jail because you're looking guilty. So yeah, I don't know how long of a sentence she got, but I hope it's life. I hope it's life. So yeah. A TikToker killed her daughter and then got on TikTok. I made a TikTok. Wow. All right, you guys. Post notification goes to... Thank you so much for having your post notifications on. Shout out to you for being the first to comment on the last video. If you would like a shout out, all you have to do is be the first to comment on the next video. If you would like to see more true crime videos, then click right here. If you would like to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss another video, then click right here. I love you, and I will see you guys in the next mukbang.